the greatest Agatamite family lovers of good things all over the world, I bring greatest from a grateful heart. Thank you so dearly for always supporting us. I really appreciate. If you are just seeing this face for the first time or you are coming across us for the first time, I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. Remember, we react to all videos and no opinion is highly needed. I have a wonderful update that I want us to watch together. I just hope that it got well with you, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas celebration. See you then.
Hold them to such high esteem. You guys were there. What has is Tina Samoru? Can you compare one pin to what our women have done? All you do is just sit down and collect salary. And today we are telling our Biafra people to speak up now. Anyone that is collecting salary, whether it is in the Nanya or whoever it is, everybody should begin to speak up now and say no to it. Or when our leader come out, this is the protest. The first protest we will confront our leader with is this. Look, every one of them must be booted out completely. And all you Biafran agitators that think you want to sympathize with this criminal called Tina Samoru, with this lunatic called Tina Samoru, I am saying it with every form of, anger in me. Tina Samoru is so, I don't know, I'm still looking for the right word to give him. Because he doesn't fit to be in this struggle whatsoever. Opens his mouth and say all manner of despicable things about women. And these women are the ones feeding you. So shameless. And you are coming up with another tax collector in the name of Nene. I don't even know her. But the stories I've heard about her up to today have not been investigated properly. And the person that has brought everything out, which is Dr. Nelly herself, excuse me, is being demonized. And everybody is calling Nelly all sorts of bad names. They're calling her bad names, insulting her. This is somebody that is working for IPOB without pay. Nobody is paying Nelly or Fame. Are you paying her? Are you paying Mommy Bridget? Are you paying Madame Oyibo? Are you paying Mommy Rosemary Williams? Are you paying Azuka? Are you paying Bidamaka? Are you paying any of them? Are they collecting salary? You open your gutter mouth, Tina Samoru, to insult these women. Shame on you. I am on this platform with the women to stand in support with them. They are doing awesomely, they are doing wonderfully well, and your salary must be stopped. And these same women will stop your salary. Enough is enough.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Insulting our mothers today. How can you even justify this kind of attitude of these people? They are being paid. They are not contributing anything. You can imagine the leader of the DOS comes to a fundraising. All you do is just to talk and greet everybody. You don't drop anything. And at the end of the day, they are trying to stop the fundraising that's going on. Thank God I heard that the HOD, I had to go to Twitter to confirm that the HOD said they have approved the fundraising for the 31st. So that means that they have to approve before people will believe that the women are actually doing the right thing. So they celebrate Bruce Fair coming to Nigeria, but they don't know how far or what it took to get him to Nigeria. They didn't contribute anything. The people that made it happen, you insult them. And then all of a sudden, after Tina Samoru and the rest of them, I even saw a post on the Rapture Media that fundraising on 31st is not approved. They even boldly come out and make such audacious posts. And at the end of the day, they are approving it. So I want to know who is actually in charge of DOS. Is it Tina Samoru or is it Chike Dozie? Who is in charge there? Well, Tina Samoru can decide to say whatever he wants to say, and then suddenly another person will say another thing. They're just, committing blunders here and there in that DOS. It's just a shame, honestly. What we are seeing is a shame. And it's not acceptable. onye nwanyị ya mamihe zuru oke. Ka anyị merie ndị iro dị n'amaghị Chukwu, jide ha zọgbuo ha ona. Ka anyị merie ndị iro dị n'amaghị Chukwu, jide ha zọgbuo ha ona. Akpirego Ifajonarera. Thank you so much. Oh, Biafra, thank you. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Stella Ikadindo, thank you. Please share this video. This is very, very important. Very, very important. I'm not feeling fine, but I had to wash myself up and clean up, take some medication so that I'll be able to do this. I had to take medication before I can come on now because I'm not feeling fine. This broadcast is very, very important. Very, very important. Share it now because it's not going to be long. Just share. Share. Biafra. Biafra gamarapo, Biafra gamebozo gabiri, Biafra gadindu. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna play the music later. Let me quickly do justice to this program while I'm here because I'm very, very angry. I got so pissed off listening to one of a very brilliant soldier, a very brilliant, supposedly brilliant agitator that I loved so much. I love him so much. But I got so disappointed listening to him this morning, threatening to poison Simon Ekpa. That is very, very, very unacceptable. Very unacceptable. I am not part of those. Thank you for joining me, Yaibeji. Thank you for joining me, Patience. Please share this broadcast as widely as you can because you need to understand the danger of all these errats, the dangers of all these people that are fighting this agitation, the dangers of the enemies of Biafra, enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And some of them, they say they are protecting the structure. I thank Chuko Kabiama for the strength he gave to me to be able to come live now because I've been really under the weather for a couple of days. You know, thanks to this medicine. You know, sometimes they will deceive us to believe that we must call in the name of Jesus before you are healed. If not for this medicine that I just took now, I don't want to advertise it because they didn't pay me. Let me put it, if not for this medicine that I just took now, I bet you I will not be able to talk right now because all my nose were blocked. But all I needed to do was just to take this nasal spray, put it on my nose and just two here, and then I can breathe and talk. You know, it's just a temporary remedy anyway, but it's effective. And now I can talk. At least I can talk for like 30 minutes. Please share this broadcast now. I got so angry right now listening to a brilliant young man, somebody that I love so much, somebody that I cherish, Methuselah, one name Melchizedek. I love him so much. Sometimes when I'm in my house here and I'll be saying, you know, after listening to Simon Ekpa or listening to Maegu General, I know myself, I do agitation, I do my own broadcast. I don't even listen to myself. And most times I like to listen to my fellow comrades. I enjoy Maegu so much. I enjoy, Simon Ekpa is a darling. He's on the top of the game. I enjoy, Simon Ekpa is doing the job. Maegu General is perfect. Methuselah one day Melchizedek was up there for me. I love him so much. In fact, if I don't listen to Methuselah, I'm not happy. I like it when he plays that music he plays, Ndasere. And I listen to him and I love him. But listening to this, my brother, threatening to poison Simon Ekpa this morning, today, the 8th day of December, Methuselah opened his mouth and said that he would poison Simon Ekpa. I will play the video for you. Live, not audio, live video, live, today. I got so messed up. I said, no, this is my sickness, I must get up. I must let you know how dangerous this thing has eaten into the midst of our brothers and sisters. How evil this hatred for a fellow comrade is destroying us. It is very, very bad. We are living what we are supposed to do and we are chasing shadows. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. They are not giving him food. They are not giving him medication. We are afraid for his life. And somebody will come out this morning, today. Instead of hitting hard on the zoo, What he decided to do was to play Simon Ekpa and say he would poison him by himself. It's terrible. Thank you so much. I will bring you in. I will bring you in, my sister. Thank you. This is my sister Obi. Sister Obi, do me a favor. What you will do is make sure your phone is on a horizontal mode. Your phone should be on a horizontal mode and it's on auto rotate. And I will bring you in right now, right away. I'm bringing you in right away. Thank you. Thank you for requesting. Okay, let me see. Yeah. No, I'm supposed to allow him. I'm supposed to allow her. Why can't I bring her in? Please, Obi, I'm trying to bring you in. Why? You said the audience to public. Anyone can see your invitation. No, I need to bring her in. I want to bring her in. The person you invited needs to download the latest version of the Facebook app to join this live video. Wow. Why? Obi is telling me that you need to, he said the person you invited needs to download the latest version of the Facebook app to join this live video room. This is strange. I don't understand. I would have loved to bring her in. My sister is doing a great job. Yeah, guess the question. Okay. I would love to bring her in. I don't know, Obi, maybe you try again. Okay, so you see what? This, my brother, you leave what you are supposed to be doing right now. Thank you for joining me, Evangelist Bride. Thank you. Methuselah Wande Melchizedek, your wisdom, your knowledge, your formidability, your intellect is needed in this agitation to enhance the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not to protect DOS. Let DOS do their job. If they are not doing it well, let them take precaution and do it well. You don't come to protect DOS by threatening the life of a fellow comrade. It is not acceptable. It is not acceptable. You cannot, because you want to protect structure. Now, IPOB, you know, I have to always put on this my regalia, this my IPOB outfit, because I am under oath. I am under oath not to betray this struggle. I am under oath to protect my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am under oath to make sure that the Biafra struggle is moved forward. I am under that oath. I am not under oath to destroy my fellow comrade. No. And my fellow comrade should not allow himself to be used by some self-centered individuals that are fighting for themselves or for whatever selfish reasons. I don't know. Threatening to poison Simon Ekpa is not acceptable. Even if you hate Simon Ekpa, come on his platform, ask him questions, bring your arguments. He will respond. Don't threaten the life of your fellow comrade. Don't. Let me play that video. I don't know, you are not sharing this. I expect you to be sharing this right now. Yeah, please, sister, my beloved sister Obi, I would really love to bring you in. Facebook is telling me that you need to download the latest version of this app. I don't know. If you are able to do that, honestly, I would like to have you here. And even if I don't have you here today, my sister Obi, I've already told you, me and you, we're going to have a special broadcast. This is a sister that I have met one-on-one with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I'm very interested in her. She has met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one-on-one. She's been in the forefront of this struggle. She's doing it on a daily basis. Focused. That's what we do. We are focused on the target. And her target is always hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Hashtag Biafra now. Hashtag free our comrade. Hashtag. She's always on that hashtag of making sure we get Biafra. That is a focused agitator. That's a focused, Biafra. Now I'm going to play this video for you. And I'm sure you're not going to be happy about it. But it is just to show you how dangerous this cancer has eaten into the midst of so many of our online social media warriors. Yeah, please, Patience, I would like you to join me. Please, 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 please. Patience, if you want to come in right now, I would like to bring you in. Let me just show this video. Patience, if you also want to come in, Sister Patience is the one we call Ada Ibonine, Ada Biafra. These are focused comrades. Focused on the struggle for actualization of Biafra. No distraction of gossiping. DOS do this, DOS no do that. Simon do this, Simon no do that. Enemy, they want to hijack. No. We are not into that. We're not into gossip. We're not into who want to hijack the struggle, who want to hijack DOS, who want to hijack Biafra. Nobody can hijack Biafra. Nobody can hijack DOS. Nobody can hijack Simon Ekpa. Nobody can hijack me. If you know yourself and you are, I see him, I will poison him to death. Let me play it for you to hear it again.
That is what is happening. That is the gospel truth. I called Chinasa, asked him, I told him that people of Biafra has rejected DOS. He asked me what I mean. I said, I still in the spirit, they are rejected DOS.
This guy didn't call him to order. You know, you asked me why am I look at the street. There are millions of reasons why, if I see him, even I will poison him to death. He's a very close to. He wants to use the blood of innocence to make money. Why? Because he never.
I'll play it again. I'm still going to play the video. I'm still playing the video. Did you guys hear that? On a number of occasions, which I have witnessed by myself, people will come on Simon Ekpa's platform and make comments about what Dr. Nelly said about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family. You know, Simon Ekpa have even brought up a comment and warned the person seriously. I say, don't ever come here and insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family again. Don't say that, because the family have done enormously well. You know, if Nelly is saying anything, Simon Ekpa is not interested in fighting people. He's not interested in coming on his platform to make war or do saga against anybody. He's not. When you make comments on his platform that is wrong, he would tell you. Dr. Nelly was giving her opinion there, or her discussion, her communication, or her conversation with Chinasa Nworu. That was the conversation Nelly had with Chinasa Nworu. And Nelly was replaying it and talking about it. How will Simon Ekpa fight her or tell her to shut up? She had that particular conversation with Chinasa Nworu, and she's saying it on Simon's platform. So do you expect Simon to say, why did you have that conversation with Chinasa Nworu? It is Chinasa Nworu and Nelly that has this deal, that had this conversation. It wasn't between Simon. So why is Methuselah not using his head properly? Why is he being so sentimentally derailed? Sentimentally derailed because he feels he wants to fight for the structure, or fight for DOS, or fight for whoever. You don't do that. You don't do that, Methuselah. And getting to the extent of saying that if you have the possibility, you would poison him yourself. That is way too bad. That is not what you'd say. That is not what you do. You don't even think about it. How dare you? How dare you? We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is that a good example of one that is whiter than white? Of one that is pure in heart? This is not acceptable. Methuselah, this is happening this morning. I said, I am not feeling fine. Chineke, I am taking drugs. I'm not feeling fine. I'm under medication. I'm not feeling fine. I have not been able to come online. But I had to take emergency medicine to be able to come out and do this. It's so bad. It's too bad. I couldn't bear it. Why are we still fighting ourselves? Why? Eh? Sorry guys, let me take a cup of tea. I need to make a cup of tea. Why must we be fighting ourselves? Are we not fighting for the same Biafra? Are we not fighting for the same struggle? Eh? Why must we be fighting ourselves? I need hot tea, really. I need serious hot tea. This is lemon and ginger. Lemon and ginger tea. So let me allow it to heat up while I'm talking to you, brethren. Please, if you know Methuselah is my brother. Oh, Methuselah, you need to know how much I love you, Methuselah. Do you know that Methuselah have blocked me? But I'm not picking offense against him. I am not angry with Methuselah, even though he blocked me because I have a different opinion. He blocked me. He is my friend. His wife is also my friend on Facebook. I don't have anything to fight Methuselah or to threaten him or to hate him. Why? No, why should I hate Methuselah? Why should I want Methuselah dead? Why? What would I gain? Or maybe somebody like Ikenga now. No matter how Ikenga is terribly, causing havoc in this struggle, I don't hate him. I honestly will never wish him dead. Chineke na Chukwu Kabiama, take my life, kill me. If I wish any of my fellow comrades dead, let me not wake up the next day. If I ever wish any of my fellow comrades dead, or even wish them sick, if I wish Ikenga sick, I wish Methuselah sick, or I wish this prophet, master prophet, these people that are fighting, causing havoc, or Efe, if I ever wish them dead, Chukwu Kabiama, let me not see the next day. That is the oath we took. That is the oath we took. We do not wish our comrade dead. We do not wish our brother dead. We do not fight our family. We are IPOB. We are IPOB, and IPOB is one family. IPOB is one family, my people. IPOB is one family. What is going on here? How can you be happy? And you, Jesus, I can't even believe this. Oh my God, I can't believe this. No, how can this be happening in our family? But how? How can this possibly be happening, Methuselah? Why would you, Jesus? What has gotten into your heads, brethren? What is it that is happening to you people? It's such a sweet family, such a such a lovely family, such a beautiful movement, such a strong movement. Why do you want to destroy it? Why do you want people dead? Why? No, why do you want people dead? People that have been fighting in the same squadron with you, fellow soldiers, fellow army, in the same army with you. You want them dead? You want to poison them? No, it's not right. You shouldn't even wish Uchemefor dead. You know Uchemefor, you shouldn't even wish him dead. He's a Biafran. He's a Biafran. When judgment comes on a saboteur, it comes because Chukwu Kabiama is judging them, not you. You are not the one that will judge them. I did a broadcast. I said we already consider Uchemefor dead. Dead in our mind, not dead as a human being. There are people we don't even see with our eyes anymore. They are alive, but we don't see them because they are fighting the struggle. They are selling us to our enemies. So what we consider them is that we delete them from our subconscious. Somebody like Udele, you delete him from your subconscious. You don't make him your duty. You delete him from your subconscious. You don't even send people to say, go and kill him. No. Chukwu Kabiama. In our oath, what we said that, may Chukwu Kabiama kill me and wipe out all my generation if I ever do anything against the struggle or against the leader. May Chukwu Kabiama wipe my name out and wipe my entire generation. Do you know what it means? So it is not your duty to wish people dead. It is not your duty. Delete them from your subconscious. Consider them dead in your mind, but not wish them dead, because in your subconscious they don't exist. Uchemefor does not exist in my subconscious. He's alive as a human being. If he's gonna die, it depends on Chukwu Kabiama, the giver of life. I don't give life. I can't take life. So the oath he took will hit him. It will catch up with him. Not you coming on social media and wishing that you would poison your fellow comrade. Why? Let me allow you to play while I make my tea. Let me allow you to. It means the devil has really entered you. If what you're doing is just to call him idiot the way you're doing now, call him moron, it's an insult, word of mouth. Austin, I understand you're at work, no problem. I appreciate you, my brother. So if only what you're saying is to insult people, like you insult me, you insult anybody, it's okay. Maybe later, thank you so much for joining me, my sister, Miracle Austin. Thank you so much. But when you commit abomination that you are not supposed to, it's at a point where you say you would give somebody poison that you would poison Simon Ekpa. Thank you, Simon, for joining us. I am really honored to have Simon Ekpa watching. Thank you so much. It's so painful to me that Simon Ekpa is somebody you've known. So if somebody you've known to have worked together with us, with our leader in this struggle, then your desire, and he's not fought our leader. Simon Ekpa have not done anything directly against our leader. And your desire right now is to poison him. Methuselah, it's not right. It's not right. And I want to put it to you that there is opportunity for you to repent, Methuselah. Because I love you. And I'm very sure that Simon Ekpa loves you. The last thing Simon Ekpa would do, look, you might ask me, are you speaking for Simon? To an extent, I have been able to know. I don't call Simon one-on-one. Even sometimes when I call him, he's busy, can't take my call. He's very busy, and I don't get angry. The main point is that I know that the last thing Simon will do is to come out and start to insult you or to attack you or to wish you dead, Methuselah. He won't do it. So I am very sure that whatever you are doing now, you are not doing it with your senses, Methuselah. You are not doing it as yourself. Methuselah is such a lovely brother. Lovely brother. I love him. Very intelligent guy. Very intelligent. He has been in this struggle for a very long time. Though he brags about it, there's no problem. You can brag about whatever you have. There's no problem. But the fact that you've been in this struggle for a very long time doesn't throw us out that didn't join early enough. Even though I know I joined a little bit earlier, I joined 2015, but I don't brag about it to tell people that they joined during the COVID-19. No, somebody that joined yesterday could have favor more than me in the sight of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Even the Holy Scripture said it. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. It is written in your holy books. And so, why would it be a problem for you that Simon just joined? And because he just joined, and then he's attacking the structure. And I have never seen anywhere Simon have attacked the structure. Please, I'm still looking for that place where Simon attacked the structure. I've never seen it. He respected it so much, even till tomorrow. And whenever he's doing something, he keeps saying that the leadership. Simon Ekpa is not leadership. Simon Ekpa has no position in the structure. No position. He is a fellow freedom fighter on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. A fellow freedom fighter. You don't wish him dead, my brother. You don't. You don't. So the moment we are in now is when every of this nonsense must stop. It has to stop. Because if we must go forward, it has to stop. It is so pathetic and annoying that the leadership are yet to put a stop to it. And that is the question that is still begging for answer. Why is it that the leadership have refused to say, stop this crossfire? Stop it. They refuse for reasons that I cannot explain. I don't know why. I don't know why. And that's the question that we keep putting out there. And that's the question that Simon Ekpa has put out there several times. Please tell these Facebook warriors to stop. Tell them to stop. Because you can see, there is even a news on the cable against Simon Ekpa. Why does a cable that has over 500,000 followers pick up on Simon Ekpa and call him a fake newsman? When a cable station that is working with the zoo government picks up on you and call you fake, you know that you are hitting them hard. Simon Ekpa is doing a good job. He's hitting the zoo where it hurts. And that's why they are buying every space they can to stop him. And then when we join hands together with them to stop him, Chukwu Okike Abiama will strike us. If we buy the market that zoo people have bought, because zoo people have already bought the market against Simon. They already did. The zoo, they have bought market to destroy Simon. And then we, Biafrans, fellow IPOB, now want to, compliment them, support them, or to patronize them. I've been looking for that word. In that market they bought to destroy Simon. Then you have bought a fight against Chukwu Okike himself. Because can't you see from all indication that it is Chukwu Okike Abiama that has called up Simon in such a time as this? Because in such difficult times, Chukwu Okike would always pick a man. He would always look for a man and anoint him and give him a mandate and a mission. And when that man is given a mandate and a mission, he is focused and he runs with that vision. Those of you that read the Bible, go and read Habakkuk. He says the vision is for an appointed time. When the time comes, it shall speak and it will not tarry. The vision for Biafra, and they think they want to stop it. The appointed time is now. It will speak. And Chukwu Okike has seen a young man who is a Biafran, living in a free world right now, called Finland, and God is using him as our brother to face our enemies with every arsenal needed to destroy them, and he's doing it very well. All we can do is to encourage and support him. He's not dragging anything with DOS. He's not dragging anything with any structure. You see, all the time we've been talking even about DOE and all what have you. Simon doesn't get involved. Have you seen him get involved with DOE, with Edu Kingdom? Have you seen Simon get involved? He doesn't get involved because he's focused. The young man is focused. He knows what he's after, and it is Biafra. And then he started enter Biafra. It is all about Biafra for him, and he's doing it very well. He's doing it very well. All we need to do is to back him up. If you cannot support him by sharing, if you cannot support him by the super chat that some of you are angry with, support him with your prayers. Support him with, the moral boost that he needs. Not to wish to kill him. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. And so, neither Methuselah, nor Simon, nor Ikenga, nor any one of you will die. None of you will die. You need to come back to your senses and do the right thing. You need to come back now and do the right thing. Enough of all this banter and banter. Enough. We've had enough. Like enough. It's okay. Cut it. Italians will say basta. Basta. Enough. Let's face the zoo. Something is happening and our attention is needed now. Every one of us, our eyes should be on the ball right now. Right now. The strategy that Simon brought up right now is a fantastic strategy and nobody can debunk it. You can't debunk the strategy of crippling the economy by stopping their revenue. That's the strategy. Now, the new strategy, we're going to stop their revenue. No more revenue for Nigeria Zoo as far as the Southeast is concerned. No more revenue. Instead of you to come out and back up this strategy that we know is going to work, you are coming up the very next day. This strategy was, enacted or was suggested to plot or threaten to poison your brother. Spit it out of your mouth and take back that word. Spit it out of your mouth, Methuselah, and take back that word. You won't poison your brother. You won't. You won't. It's obvious you can't even do it. I know you are just threatening. But do you know that when people hear you say that, it's going to, send a lot of negative signals to them as far as IPOB is concerned. It is obvious you can't do anything to Simon. You can't even poison him. You can't get to him. At the class where he is, you can't get there. Sorry to say, you can't get there. But the truth is that your statements is going to send a very wrong signal in the camp of our enemies. And we don't need it right now. We don't need it right now. So please, stop it. Bring an end to all this banter. Bring an end to all these fights. Bring an end to all this saga. And let us face our enemies. Let's encourage our people in Biafra land that the next strategy right now we are putting up is to stop the revenue. And we have to do it with everything in us. All the motor parks, all the markets, all the hospitals, everywhere. No more tax for them. If you are running a business, you will not pay tax to any of these eastern governors. Run your business. And any profit you make, it is for you as far as now is concerned until Biafra is actualized. We are going to stop them from getting any revenue. Because when they don't get any revenue, they will know we are serious. And they must release our leader unconditionally. And then when our leader comes out, he will tell us what next to do. Is that too hard for you to come and propagate? It's not a difficult thing. You know it's going to work. Now, let me put this to you, Methuselah, in case you see this video. And remember, when DOS were kicking against Sit at Home, you never kicked against Sit at Home. The question to you, Methuselah, is why did you not kick against Sit at Home? Because you knew it was working. The HOD and the DOS, they said no more Sit at Home. But I remember you, Methuselah, you encouraged me. I have your number. We used to talk. You encouraged me to keep on preaching the gospel of no election. And that you loved the Sit at Home, strategy. You loved it. You were happy about it. Why all of a sudden? Now, anybody that brings up a strategy that works but is opposing the weak strategy of the DOS, that is not working. DOS haven't even got any strategy. We haven't seen any strategy they've gotten. So if we have kept quiet, listening to them, and refused to follow up with the sit-at-home and refuse to do something at least for the no election, what do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened? I think I've had it enough today. I drink my tea. So please share this video. Share. And then let's stop it. Let's stop the fight. And let's move on. God bless you. And please, let's keep praying for everyone that is doing something good. Pray for everyone. Everyone that is doing something good for this agitation. May God bless you all. May God bless our brother, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May God bless you. Really good. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless.
This is really serious. This is so wonderful. Our brother Raphael is doing a great job as well. And together we can make it. Together this great family will be great. In oneness of mind, in oneness of soul, in oneness of spirit, we can make it. Let's stop the fight and unity will speak. Thank you so dearly for staying to this very moment. You are the great Agatha Mind family. Thank you. I can't appreciate you enough. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't, and join this beautiful family. I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. Do well to join this family, and for now, bye.